Hey there, how's it going everybody? Dan here with plantabundance.com. Did you know that agricultural astrology is one of the oldest forms of astrology and gardening known to man? Dating back thousands of years, lunar gardening, or gardening by the moon, has been practiced as a way to maximize productivity when planting food and medicinal crops. The theory behind its effectiveness is that the moon's gravitational pull affects the level of the groundwater in the soil, similar to that of how the level of the ocean is affected during the different phases of the moon cycle. So the premise of planting by the phases of the moon are as follows. During the new moon, which is when the first sight of the moon appears, until the full moon, this is known as the waxing phase. During this time, it's believed greater success will be had planting above ground crops such as corn, squash, beans, tomatoes, greens, and everything else that grows above the soil surface. The day after the full moon until the day before the new moon is known as the waning phase. It's during this time it's believed greater success will be had planting below ground crops such as potatoes, carrots, onions, sunchokes, garlic, and everything else that grows below the soil surface. It's also believed that the moon's light may have an effect on seed germination, plant growth, and flowering. Although it proves hard to find scientific and experimental evidence to support these claims, there remains a large segment of the gardening community that schedule their planting of crops according to what is known as the moon-based gardening calendar. Whether or not you believe in the moon's cycle having the ability to affect plant production, it's hard to argue that the moon's light cannot be used as an effective gardening tool. I myself love utilizing the extra light afforded during the moon's latter waxing phase when transplanting seedlings or more mature transplants from their growing containers to out in the garden. Although the planting of seeds can be done in the middle of the bright sunny day, transplants may go into shock, which is why it's best to perform the transfer in the late afternoon or the evening. The moon's light can provide added hours and a conducive environment to perform such tasks. So if you're interested in learning more about lunar gardening, I've gone ahead and added some relevant links and references I used to compile this information. If you found this video to be interesting or helpful in any way, I'd appreciate the help in getting the word out by giving this video a like, shooting a comment below, and sharing it with your network of friends on social media. Well, that's it for now, everybody. As always, I hope this video finds you and finds you well, out in the world and out in your garden, planting more abundance in your life. Take care. I'll be talking to you again soon.